So Becky and I love board games, and we have this one called More Extreme Personal Questions. And I've played this one time before. I know a few of the questions that are in here and they're very personal, so I figured let's shuffle the deck, pull some out, answer some, and in the comments below you guys can also answer these questions. So I mean, I'm passionate about shopping, and that kind of gets out of control, and I'll spend way too much money. I guess the way I clean, but I wouldn't consider that strange. I just have like a way of cleaning where I start in one area and I have to work my way towards, or this is super stupid, but like when I am at Target, I have to go the same path no matter why I am at Target, no matter if I'm there to just pick up one thing or just to look around. I have to go the same route, or it's like I don't know, I think it's like just like a little OCD thing that I have. Liar Lynn, hate it. Big Al, hate it. You know, things like that. Not cute, not fun. I can safely say I have never lied to a boss. When I was a PCA worker, there was a lot of lull time, especially right after dinner. Like once everyone was in their rooms and stuff, like there was nothing for me to do. So I would sit down and I would be right next to the phones for if someone called, etc., etc. But my boss was not having it. She was like, you don't need to be sitting down, literally find something to do. And it was like, but there's nothing. I would party. I'd be like, let's go, devil. Make me skinny. Make me skinny. Make me skinny. Habba-dabba-cadabra. I don't sabotage people. Like, what? I'm very encouraging. Like, if I have people in my life who are living a dream or they're trying to like work towards bettering themselves, I can't tell you that I've ever tried to sabotage them. I try to encourage them. I want to say my lymphedema, because it's just growing on my body and it's not stopping, and it's just like, it's here to stay. I've never had anything like negative or mean or bad happen during a time like that, because it's like, I want to say something with Becky, but then it's like, does Becky want our tea out there like that? And then if I was like, okay, well then I'll choose someone else in the past, it's just like, but I literally have a fiance and that's like awkward. This is like an OnlyFans video. So without going into too much detail, I'm just gonna say, you know, the first time me and Becky had our, you know, relations, Becky and I really aren't into like pain. I've actually never been in a relationship where pain was like, ooh, I'm so turned on. So, and it's like just some pelvic pain situation that I'm going through. I mean, my jaw hurts when, you know, I mean, Becky, like, what? Probably like chocolate, you know, whipped cream, things like that. Like I was hanging out with Ben and Jerry in bed and like took the walk of shame when I went to go throw away the evidence in the trash. Honestly, just bare naked, like what? Because it was just so passionate. I'm like low-key so embarrassed right now, but it was just because it was so passionate and lovely, and I started crying and I had to apologize. I was 15 years old, okay? I had a boyfriend and he wanted me oh my lord, what is this? He wanted me to take a photo of I can't even say it. Oh my god. He wanted me to take a photo of a toothbrush up my vajinky, and I did. It was probably my first pap smear, which was literally just last year, or it was when I went to the ER because I was I was bleeding a lot. You guys know, you guys saw photos, and that was when I found out I had cancer. It was not only embarrassing, but it was traumatizing, and it was just really terrifying.
Right after Destiny broke up with me, and me and Dana were still like kind of like not sure about each other, but we all decided to hang out. Like, this was literally like a month and a half after Destiny broke up with me, and I was still brokenhearted. Like, it is what it is. And we all hung out. We went to Dana's, and I got wasted. Like, I don't think I've ever been that drunk in my life. And I remember this, and then afterwards, I'm drinking everything I can. We have some wine coolers, we have some shots, we have this like dark liquor that I'm like, and I'm like, I'm not feeling anything. And I was drinking so fast, like I was drinking wine and this and that. Like, it was so much. I was mixing things I shouldn't be mixing, and I wanted to feel numb, like point blank period. So I'm like throwing it back, and all of a sudden it hit me, and I was sitting down. I start feeling it. Like, everything is spinning. Me and Dana are crying to each other. We could have been best friends. I'm so sorry. Like, this whole, it's a mess. Destiny's just watching us. Like, me and Dana, like, crying for our lives. Like, it was such a mess. Next thing I know, I'm like out of control. I was like blacking out randomly.
I mean, I've been stranded on the side of the road. I've been stranded at like a bowling alley. I mean, just, I don't really know. Nothing like super spectacular, and like,
I wish I could Google how to make this feeling stop. And then all of a sudden I said, oh my God, I'm gonna puke. Dana was drunk as a skunk, but she sobered up as soon as I said that. She went and got a black, huge garbage bag. Destiny and Dana both holding my hair back, because my hair was really long then. And I am profusely vomiting in a huge black trash bag. I'm like projectile vomiting as my ex-girlfriend, who just broke my heart, is holding my hair back, and her current girlfriend, the girl who I hated, really, like, it was crazy. And then Destiny's like, you need to go lay down. And I remember I had never been so drunk like this before. Like, walking who? I was like a Stagger McJagger. And then they had a bed and a bedroom on the floor. So I got onto it, and I was so scared because I was so drunk. And for a minute, I think I forgot that Destiny and I were broken up, because Destiny was sitting next to me onto the bed, like just making sure I was okay. She was trying to have me drink some water. And I was like, please hold my hand. Why won't you hold me? Why won't you hold my hand? And all this stuff. And oh my God. And from that point on, I don't remember anything that happened before that, besides me waking up feeling like, what just happened? Like, I felt so sick. The shirt that I wore was completely ruined. Like, it was stained. Dana tried to wash it for me. Still stained and ruined. So it was just like,
Becky, my back hurts. Will you go get me a soda? No one has ever said anything mean to me, but when I was in high school, a lot of people said I looked like Kelly Clarkson, and I got it from a lot of people. I had sexual relations in a movie theater in high school with a boyfriend, and it was a crowded movie theater. I'm not gonna say who it was, because I'm sure they watch my YouTube, but it was someone I was very close with in high school, and we played Truth or Dare. It is what it is. And they kissed horrendously. The worst kisser I've ever kissed in my life. Like, they used their tongue like this. And I'm like, okay. I literally feel like this video is pathetic. For some reason, I thought I was gonna like get better questions and like go into detail, and like I didn't know it was gonna be so R-rated. Like, I thought it was gonna be super TMI, but not like this TMI. When I was in high school, me and my friend, we were hanging out with two guys, and there was like a 4-way sexual relations, and that's all you need to know. I feel like I keep saying that, but it's true. But I mean, if you guys did enjoy it, let me know. We can do another one, and you guys should leave your answers down below. It was a shit show.